Morocco is a land of strange and haunting contrasts. Here, the primitive camel and the gasoline truck take on fuel side by side for the long haul over mountain and plain and desert. The mingling of old and new creates dramatic patterns in the lives of the people and in the character of the young prince, the Caïd Silassen. Educated in France, he has brought his Western knowledge to the service of his country. Through crowded streets and noisy marketplaces, he drives his modern motor car to the ancient gate of the walled town. And where the new paved road parallels the time-worn camel trail, he moves swiftly to the military post, which guards the village of Anaout and the age-old settlements on the edge of the Sahara. Inside the post, he drives to the hospital of his friend Henrik, the doctor, whose greatest struggle is to overcome witchcraft and sorcery in the remote villages of the district.
Did that hurt?
No. Look to me.
Only next time, do it on the ground and not on the roof.
May the dancing girl Zubida speak to the Caïd?
Speak then.
Was it not Allah himself who sent the doctor to us?
It was indeed.
May the blessing of God be upon him.
Ameen.
Islam.
Let me drive you to Inimet for the tax collecting. Brahim can follow in the jeep.
I don't seem able to make much headway in any merit.
It's the sorceress Fatima who's responsible. But before long, your medicine will give her black magic some serious competition.
I suppose it will do no harm to let the people have a look at me.
You do not deceive me, Henrik. I know quite well that you're a wonderful doctor.
I shall not deny it.
You're too wonderful. Your skill could open the doors to the most brilliant career in France. Yet you've chosen to bury yourself here in our little village at the edge of the Sahara.
I enlisted in the Colonial Medical Service. I didn't choose to come to Anaout. I was sent here.
You chose Morocco. These are my people. It's fitting that I give my life to them, but why do you give yours? Have you so great a love for us?
Certainly not. Do not be offended. I think I am fortunate to be in Anaout.
Why, Henrik?
Because I have a friend here.
I'm happy that you think so.
For the rest, I'm a doctor. It is my business to heal people, here or elsewhere. Is it important where I practice my profession?
Is no one sick in Paris?
Paris has many doctors. Anaout has no one but me.
I shall not complain about that.
Our beloved Caïd Silassen will speak to us.
I have persuaded the doctor, our to-be Anaout, to come here with us so that you may see him and know him. He's a man of kindness and wisdom who has come from far away to help us. If you are sick, you must go to Anaut to see him. He will help you, and he will not take any money.
What the Qaid says is true. You know how I was before. See how I am now. The Toubib has a great magic. It is in a needle. It is a better magic than Fatima's. Ah, yes, I'm not afraid to say so. You will do better to leave Fatima and go to the doctor, whose magic is stronger and cheaper.
That is enough. The doctor brings you no magic, but science and a deep knowledge of the art of healing. If you were not so far removed from the world, you would understand this. Witchcraft has already disappeared from the towns, and soon it will be ended, even in villages such as Inamat. We will now proceed to the assessment of the taxes. You will pay a tax of 20 francs a camel, 6 francs a donkey, and 10 francs a palm tree. Let no man seek to hide his possessions from us.
Qaid! Will the Qaid allow a poor man to speak to the doctor?
Speak then.
Toubib, it is my daughter Saadia.
Yes, and what of your daughter?
She's sick, Toubib, very sick, and I'm afraid.
What is her sickness?
I do not know. She suffers very much. She cannot eat, she's burning with fever.
Where is your daughter?
In my house, Toubib, very near. I will take you to her.
You must not go to his daughter, Toubib. We know her well. She has the evil eye. She will bring misfortune upon you as she has upon all the others. You yourself know this to be true, Moha.
Perhaps it is true. But if the doctor doesn't come to her, she will die.
It is better that she should die if that is her destiny. Better for you, better for herself, and better for all of us here in Inamat.
Are we to interrupt the tax collecting for a trifle? One would think that the Moha's accursed daughter were the man-child of a Qaid on whose health the welfare of our village depended.
In the presence of death, all human beings are equal.
Thank you, Henrik. I will go to Moha's daughter with you. Tax collectors can manage quite well without us.
The blessings of God upon you. You must, Saadia, you must allow the doctor to look at you.
I will not allow it. I will not allow any man to look at my body.
But Fatima has not been able to help you. It is Allah himself who has sent the doctor to Inimet.
I will not. I will not.
You do not understand. You will suffer no shame.
No man has looked at me. I will not allow you to look at me.
But it is not as if a man looked at you. At such a moment, a doctor is not a man. It is something else entirely.
But you are a man, and I will not allow it.
Would you rather die? Because you will.
Yes, I would rather die.
It is the Qaid Si Lawson who speaks to you. Are you listening, Saadia?
Yes, Qaid, I am listening.
If I command you to do as the doctor bids you, to open the door to him, will you obey me?
I entreat you, Qaid, do not command me.
Open the door, Saadia. I, Si Lawson, command you.
Appendicitis. It's unmistakable. There's a danger of peritonitis. I must operate at once with what I've got here in my bag. I may have to ask you to assist me.
There was a moment when a strange fear seemed to take hold of the doctor. In her hut above the village, the sorceress Fatima prepared to use the statuette, which in her witchcraft symbolized Saadia, in a ritual of black magic.
Erkia, Fatima calls you. Give power to my thoughts, Erkia. Her maiden, Saadia, do not let her die. Save her. Save Saadia. And send her back to me.
The demon she had invoked took possession of Fatima. She was, literally, possessed of devils.
I was working late with Captain Ferrer. I saw your light.
Come in. Let me give you a glass of my mint tea. I've learned to make it as if I were born to it.
Hamlet, I see you've marked a passage. To shake our disposition with thoughts beyond the reaches of our souls. The song Celestial, The Secret Doctrine. Sorcery in Morocco by Dr. Emile Monchamp. The mysticism of my country has taken a strong hold on your imagination.
It has, at any rate, intensified some of my convictions. One of them is the thoughts of things, that they have power for good and evil. You have witches in Morocco, also holy men like your friend Kadir. It is the function of medicine to understand both and to help the holy men.
Have I your permission to speak of something quite personal?
Of course.
This morning, when you were operating on the girl, Saadia, there was a moment when a dreadful fear took hold of you.
Yes.
You were suddenly afraid of losing her.
Yes.
Was there someone in your past whom you lost, someone very dear to you? This morning you called me your friend. I am the Qaid also, and you are most important in my community. I have suspected for a long time that there was a tragedy in your life. Perhaps it would help you to speak of it. It's not good for you to imprison yourself within the dungeon of your own soul. Don't you trust me, Henry?
I do indeed. It's quite ridiculous that I should find it so hard to talk about my feelings.
I understand.
This is what happened. During the resistance, I was stationed in Algiers. I was a parachutist. I used to drop into occupied France. I blew up trains, munition works, fortifications. My liaison in France was a girl. Suzanne, her name was. We were to be married. It was dangerous work, but she insisted on doing it. One night she was discovered. She escaped, but she was wounded. She managed to reach the rendezvous where I was waiting. She died there.
Who can know better than you the countless tragedies that took place when your country was occupied? But that's all over now. Others have been able to resume their lives. Why not you? You know, I had a brother. We were very close. He was killed fighting in Italy.
I know.
I have taught myself to remember the happy times we had when we were boys together. Couldn't you remember your happy times?
I watched her die. I'm a doctor, but I couldn't save her. She died clinging to my hand as if I could keep her from falling into death. I've never forgotten that hand clasp. I wake up at night feeling her hand in mine. How does one control his dreams? Sleep is a terror to me. I do what I can to avoid it. I work, I read, I think. Sometimes I pray.
That's what happened this morning. You were afraid you couldn't keep her alive, the Berber girl in Inimert. Suddenly, for you, she was Suzanne.
Yes.
But you did keep her alive. You succeeded with her. It was a victory of the present over the past.
Perhaps.
I wish.
Yes?
If only you could find someone. Even here.
I kept her alive, the girl Saadia. What will happen to her now?
I don't know. Good night, Henry.
Good night. Good night.
How did you get here? The door is guarded against you.
My friend Erkia does not care about doors.
The doctor is coming. He will find you here. I do not want him to find you here.
What is this they brought for you?
It is a bed. It is for sleeping, even when you are not sick.
Who saved you from dying, Saadia?
The doctor saved me.
It was Erkia who saved you. Because I asked her.
It was the doctor, the Toubib from Anout. He is a saint. Saints are stronger than devils.
Erkia saved you. And if you do not return to me, she will destroy you. You and the doctor also.
It is he. He is coming. You will not harm the doctor.
If you return to me, no harm will come to him. Otherwise...
I do not know how she came to Bib. I watched faithfully.
No matter. I'm glad to have the opportunity to meet Fatima. Tell me, Saadia, how old were you when you came to Inimert?
I was 12 years old.
And when did your bad luck start?
Then,
The first one was the chief of the village. He saw a hare running through a field of barley. Then a rooster was caught in his horse's mane. These are omens of death.
But the chief of the village is in good health.
Because I broke the spell.
And how much did he pay for that? And then what?
They began to say I had the evil eye. They ran away from me in the streets.
The chief wanted me to send Saadia away.
But instead you sent her to Fatima.
Yes.
No one else could save her.
Save her from whom? From Taba?
You dare to speak his name.
Taba? Taba! 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 You see, I'm still alive.
Taba does not strike at once, but he will strike. Taba will punish you.
You're a beautiful girl, Saadia. Were there no men who wished to marry you?
There were 3.
What happened to them? Tell the doctor.
One was a merchant who lost all his stock of goods in an accident. The next was a soldier. He was killed fighting in Italy.
And the third?
The third was a Frenchman. He was drowned in the gorge of the Tazraout.
This does not frighten the Tubib?
My interest in Saadia is professional. You are a handsome woman, Fatima. Why have you never married?
That is my concern.
I am told that when you are in the mood, you can conjure up an elegant devil who gives you more delight than any mortal man.
That is as it may be.
But this devil who delights you has given you no children. I understand you, Fatima, and I have compassion for you. You are a lonely woman. Lonely and childless. You wanted Saadia near you. Saadia could be your child. You would make her a witch like yourself, shunned by everyone else, cursed with the evil eye so that no one would have anything to do with her, and you would have her all to yourself. There would be no others to take her from you, no husband, no father, no friends. She would belong to you and to you alone, and you would not have to be lonely anymore. Was that what you wanted? You'll be even lonelier soon, I'm afraid, because I'm taking Saadia to Anaut tomorrow. You will not see her again.
To Anaut?
You and your father will come to work in my hospital. There is much to do there. You can help me.
She will not go.
Not unless she wishes it, of course. Do you wish it, Saadia?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
You will come with me, Saadia.
No, I will not.
You were happy with me. Have you forgotten there were times when we were happy, Saadia?
I was never happy.
Go then. I will bring you back. The Tubib does not believe in my power.
You're mistaken. I do believe in them. I believe that human thought is a powerful force. It can be used for evil if it is concentrated on one object with sufficient intensity. And for good also, fortunately. That is what prayers are for. You have a statuette of Saadia, I suppose.
She has Tubib. I have seen it.
The doll helps you to fix your thoughts. Concentration is not easy. That is the purpose of the statuette.
These are words I do not understand. The power is not in me, but in my devil.
Perhaps. But I have powers also. You will be wise to give up your plans for Saadia.
I do not fear your powers, and so I warn you. When the moon is full, the devil whose name you've spoken will strike you. But if you will send Saadia back to me...
Farewell, Fatima.
doctor is looking for a horse.
This white one. What will you take for him?
Because it is the doctor, I will sell the white horse for 100,000 francs.
You're very kind, but the price is more than I can afford.
If the Toubib will permit me to say so, this white horse is a vile beast. The doctor must not buy him at any price.
On second thought, I wouldn't know what to do with another horse.
But one always has use for a good horse. Now this brown horse, if the Toubib will consider him, I can let him have him for 50,000 francs.
The price is within my means. But the white horse, though he is, as the young lady says, far from a perfect animal, happens to appeal to me.
75,000 then, and my heart goes with him.
I know just the horse for the Toubib. I saw him in the market at Goulamine last week. It is a much better horse and only 30,000 francs.
When can I see this horse?
Whenever the doctor wishes. Today, perhaps?
Let us go, then.
He's yours, Toubib, for 50,000.
I will send someone with the money.
He's a wonderful horse. The Toubib will never find a better one.
You know about horses?
Oh, in my father's village when I was little, I had a horse. Beautiful horse. Just like this one.
You know, Saadia, I already have a horse. I ride him each morning. My friend Silassen and I, we ride together. But I'm often too busy to ride at all, and horses need to be exercised. I wouldn't want this one to be neglected. It would please me if you'd find the time from your other duties to ride him. Would you do this for me? Why do you laugh?
Because I am less stupid than the Toubib imagines.
This is the first time, Saadia, that I have heard you laugh.
Yes. And you also.
Follow him, Silassen. I'll try to find Saadia. She must have been thrown.
Oh, wait. I don't think we need look for Saadia. It's an old trick of the Berber horsemen.
No need for you to ride alone, Saadia. We'd be glad to have you join us.
You're kind, but I'm not alone. Meziane is with me. He understands all I say. Forgive our little game, Toubib. It was to show you that I kept my promise. I will not disturb you again.
Would you object, Henrik, if I took Saadia to see our friend Kadir?
Certainly not. You know how much I admire him. But why do you want Kadir to see her?
She has a disturbing history, and you are now within the circle of her influence. Kadir sees deeply into things, and I would like his opinion of Saadia.
Of what country was your mother?
Knifra?
The pale eyes of Knifra. You don't find it necessary to close your eyes, even for a moment when the light is on them?
No.
Do you look always so straight at people?
I don't know. Maybe.
You will leave us now, perhaps? Yes?
If it is better for the doctor, then I wish it. Even if it is to go away.
All is not clear to me, but this is written. Her destiny can be changed by a man strong enough to defeat the powers which are attacking her. Who the man is, that I do not know.
But it's the doctor, of course.
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It may be the doctor, or even you, Kai, or someone unknown to us. But that man already has come into her life. I am sure of that. I'm sure of this also. She has a soul capable of the most extraordinary actions.
Taba. Taba. Taba the Avenger. Fatima calls you. Now is the time of the moon. Scatter my enemies as I scatter these ashes.
Full moon brings good fortune, doesn't it? It's a sign of luck for the captain's birthday party.
I thought it was the new moon that brought luck.
was plague, bubonic plague. Before many days, the disease assumed epidemic proportions.
We have two aims. One is to take care of the sick people in the village and to save as many of them as possible. The other is to localize the disease, to prevent it from spreading from the village to the post and to other villages in this area. We have received from Rabat supplies of vaccine for preventive purposes, serum for treatment, as well as DDT and other disinfectant chemicals. A doctor is coming from Agadir to take my place here at the post. Only one item remains, perhaps the most important of all. The Pasteur Institute of Paris has shipped us by air the entire available supply of a new vaccine against plague. These injections are specific, even for the pulmonary type of the disease, which may develop as the plague progresses. We had been hoping that the new vaccine would arrive before we had to leave the post.
What luck, what rotten luck.
I have some bad news. I've been talking to the residents in Rabat. The plane coming from Paris with the vaccine has made a crash landing across the border in Ifni. The pilot was injured. The navigator and the radio man carried him from the wreck. They had to walk quite a distance before they were rescued, and when they got back to the plane, the Aitra team had been there before them. The cargo was gone.
Who are the Aitra team?
They're the one tribe in all Morocco with which we could have difficulty. They hide out in the mountains where it's next to impossible to find them. They'll hold the cargo for ransom, and negotiations with them, if past experience means anything, may go on for weeks, perhaps months.
But if they're informed of the nature of the cargo,
then they'll never give it up. Bou Reza, their chief, is a ruthless cutthroat. He hates the decent people of the villages and would like nothing better than to see them die like rats.
We shall have to make the most of what we have. But I must tell you that this increases the risk. If the plague becomes pulmonary, anybody who comes into contact with us has no more than a 50-50 chance of survival. If any of the volunteers wish to withdraw, I can't help feeling that we haven't the right to allow the Qaid to associate himself so closely with our work.
You're taking the risk, aren't you?
I'm a doctor.
I am the Qaid. Bordering Morocco is Spanish Ifni, and it was to this frontier that Saadia rode. She had to pass the border guards, who would stop her if they saw her. Beyond the frontier, Saadia made her way to the heart of the barren mountain country, where the outlaws, headed by Bou Reza, were hidden.
You are perhaps of the tribe of the Aitra team?
Are we perhaps of the tribe of the Haitratim?
You are not Bureza.
What business have you with Bureza?
If you are Bureza, I will tell you. If you are not Bureza, you will take me to him.
Mehdi! Larsen! Cover her eyes. Get down! Girl, come here!
I am hungry.
I suppose you can talk as to it. Bring another glass.
I have been sent from Anaut. It is about the cargo of the airplane.
Who sent you?
The captain.
Califat. The captain?
If the business is done in the usual way, it will take long. The captain does not want it to take so long.
The captain has money?
If the price is not too high.
Why have they sent you and not someone more suited to such business?
Captain said that women are taboo amongst the fighting tribes. It would be safer for me than for a man. Besides, I am a Berber. Berber women have always done such things.
Perhaps he has the idea that Bureza likes pretty girls. He is not stupid, this captain. What is in the case which the airplane was carrying?
Some glass tubes for an experiment. The captain says they have no commercial value. They are for him.
Isn't there some kind of sickness in and out?
Yes.
What, typhus?
No. Plague.
I knew it. I just wanted to hear what you would say. Do the tubes contain some kind of remedy?
No. They are the property of the captain.
If the tubes contain a cure for the plague, I shall not return them. How would you like to wait here while I check up?
As you like. I am not in a hurry.
Are you happy in and out?
No. I am not happy there.
Listen to me, then. You are young and you are beautiful. From now on, everything can be different. Tomorrow morning, I will give you my terms about the cargo. You will go back and bring the money here. Then we shall be rich, and you shall stay with me.
If it please Allah. May I ask a favor of Bureza? I am an innocent girl and religious. I would like you, first of all, to say your prayer, even though it has passed the hour of sunset.
It It will be the first time in a long while. But I'll do it if it will please you.
You know what would have happened if this plague had broken out 20 years ago.
They would not have sealed off Anaout, and all through southern Morocco, the people would have died like flies.
We are fortunate today when we have a man like Henrik to help us.
It is not I, but France that helps you. After all, French and Moroccans have fought side by side on the same battlefields for 2 wars.
There is nothing my people, like yours, will not do if the appeal is to their hearts. Without love, one can do nothing great in this country. Marshal Leote said that.
I'm beginning to understand what he meant. They put so much trust in me, and so often there's nothing I can do, nothing whatsoever.
C. Larson can let you stay in his house without any risk. On that point, I'm now quite convinced your destiny is in no way at variance with his. As far as the people are concerned, they will know what you have done.
In a few days, you'll be quite well.
Until then, you will remain here in my house. After that, if you wish, you may join your father.
We'll be happy to have your help again at the hospital.
You've been very brave, Saadia.
You may be sure of this. You've saved the lives of more than one of us. More than anything, she needs rest. This will help you sleep.
I'm so happy.
Ahmed. I can't see you, Mommy. Are you crying, Mommy?
No, Ahmed.
Nobody sings to me.
I know.
Will you, Mommy? Please, please, Mommy. I love you, Mommy.
Ahmed.
Louis, I owe me.
Goodbye, Mother dear. Children know. Somehow they know.
We've just discharged our last patient. I'm lifting the quarantine in the morning. You can expect us back at the post sometime tomorrow afternoon.
Would you mind very much if I asked you to stay in the village one more day?
But why?
I shall need a day to organize the celebration.
Celebration? Is that necessary?
You're a hero, Henrik. You've beaten the plague. Not one case in the whole region outside Anaout. The whole country is talking about you. You and the Caid.
see Larson. I'm sorry. They told me I'd find you in the library. I lost my way in this labyrinth you live in.
Henrik is to know nothing of what you have seen here, neither he nor Saadia.
I understand.
She can bring him happiness, and I do not intend to be the one to prevent it. He's here now. He's waiting for us.
I'm happy to see you. I've been trying to find the courage to ask your advice, that of the Caid.
Courage?
No one wants to risk appearing ridiculous.
We have experienced much together, we three. We need not fear to say what is in our hearts.
Some time ago, I told C. Larson about an incident in my past. A cruel incident which was responsible for my coming here.
I imagine there was something of the sort.
You said that while others had resumed their lives, I had not. Do you remember that?
I remember.
I was upset at the time, perhaps because you were right.
And now?
I've had the idea that it might be possible for me to resume my life after all. With someone here in Morocco where my work is. You know who it is. It is Saadia. Would you approve, C. Larson?
I approve of whatever brings you happiness.
I have not spoken to her, and she has given me no positive indication.
She has the pride of the Berbers. She will never reveal her feelings.
I think she has some sentiment for me, but it may be no more than gratitude. I would not wish to take advantage of that.
Yes, of course.
Besides, we're of a different people. That is why I've hesitated to speak to her.
We have a saying, do not seek the moment, wait for it.
Thank you, Kadir. That is the wisdom we Europeans have still to learn.
Yes? What is it, Saadia? What brings you here at this hour?
I could not go to the doctor. I was afraid to go to the Caid. I've come to the holy man.
You're trembling. What's happened to frighten you?
Fatima has been here.
You saw her?
No, I found this in my room. It is the statuette, my statuette. Fatima had it.
But why are you frightened? This could only mean she will inflict no more black magic on you.
I'm frightened for the doctor.
Oh, what can Fatima do to the doctor?
I had his picture in my room. C. Larson made it. The doctor gave it to me.
Yes?
It's gone. Fatima has taken it.
You think she will use the picture to bring misfortune on him?
I know what Fatima and her devils can do with the picture. You are a holy man. You can help him. You will know what to do against her devils.
Do you love the doctor, Saadia?
I adore the doctor as one adores a saint.
And C. Larson. You have answered my question.
You see the secret in every heart.
You loved him even then when he brought you to me the first time, long ago.
See, Larson is the Caid. Saadia, what is Saadia? flower loves the sun, it cannot rise to the heavens. I'm frightened for the doctor. Soon again it will be time of the moon. She said that Taba would strike him at the time of the moon. It was at the time of the moon that the plague came.
But the doctor overcame the plague. He was stronger than her, devils.
Now she has his picture. She will use it to put a spell on him.
You must have faith, Saadia. Faith in the strength of goodness.
It is not easy to have faith.
No, it is not easy.
I will try to have faith, but I am afraid. This Lama.
Salak.
I have a friend in Paris who would be glad to have that lovely head or one like it over his fireplace.
Tubib will go to Paris?
Rabbi has offered me a holiday. I haven't decided. Would you be sad if I went away?
Who would not be sad?
If I go, I shall come back. You may be sure of that. Saadia.
Yes, Tubib?
The Qaid and I are going to Buran. We shall return before nightfall. What do you see? What on earth?
What is it, Henrik?
Saadia! What are you doing so far from the post?
The Tubib wanted a gazelle for his friend in Paris.
Up there!
at the cave. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
We want the girl, Saadia, who killed Bureta. Give us the girl, and you may all go in safety.
And if not?
By morning, there will be more of us here. We will overwhelm you by force of numbers, and you will die, all of you. Will you allow a girl to cost the lives of so many men? Is one girl worth so much? You do not wish to reply. Very well. At 6 o'clock, unless the girl has been surrendered to us, I will order the attack.
Could you look at Mazian to Bib? There's something wrong with him.
Bring me my kit. Now will you abandon your passion for self-sacrifice, or must I tie you up before you destroy us all?
Saadia. Saadia.
Where are you, Saadia?
Take his hand.
I am here.
Don't go away, Saadia. You are my life.
the sorceress Fatima had put a spell on the doctor so that his medicine would fail and the Qaid would die. The cry went up to burn the witch.
It is not too late, Fatima. Let me tell the people that you've removed the spell you placed on the doctor, so that the Qaid may be well again.
I will not remove the spell. The Qaid will die and the doctor after him. Taba has willed it.
Must you proclaim your wickedness?
He will die and the doctor also. Even if they kill me, from wherever I am, I'll reach him.
Has hell no boundaries, then? The people themselves will put an end to this. There will be no more black magic in this region to keep them in darkness. Your magic has no terrors for me, Fatima. Perhaps it has for you. I cannot draw your picture, but I can write your name.
No!
You are doomed, Fatima, by your own formulas of death.
If only he'd let me have Saadia.
You have used the doctor's picture to help you project your poisonous thoughts against him. Thoughts have power, for good as well as evil. Now we shall see what good thoughts can accomplish.
In front of Silassen's house, his people waited, anxiously, hopefully.
You who can hear me, repeat my words to those who cannot. Prepare yourselves, collect your thoughts, so that the power of our prayers may mount up. They must go very high, very far. Pray, therefore, with all your souls. Oh God, we beseech you, make the Qaid well. It is too soon to call him Lord. He must not be taken from us. We need him. Do not cease to pray. Let all your thoughts have the same object. Let the Qaid be well again. We are calling on our God. If you want to help us, pray to yours. He is the same.
Silassen, it is I, Henrik. Help us. Fight. Do you hear our prayers? Pray with us. We need you. I as well as the others. You and she, you are perfect for each other. This is how it was meant to be, and I'm not unhappy. You must live. For me, for her, for your people. You can live. Help us. Pray with us.
Give thanks to God, to the all-merciful, the all-powerful. May his name be exalted.
It's Saadia. Come and look at her. She's very splendid.
Marriage of a kind is a great event in Morocco.
I can't understand you not being part of it.
I shall give them my blessing at the reception tomorrow.
I've already given them mine.
Yes, I know.
There are sometimes great compensations for our little tragedies.
How have you learned that?
All those prayers, the prayers of the people, they cured not only Silassen, but me also. I sleep like any normal human being. You can't imagine what that means. I've recovered from the past.
And the future? Will you return to France?
Only for a visit to see my friends there. I can't turn my back on these people. It would be like a betrayal. My work is here as long as I live.
If you hadn't broken that drum with one blow, it would have been a very bad omen.